Welcome back. So we're a good dragon. Odd. Update with Renegade Dragon Priest. Okay. What bow am I wearing? Not the correct one.
Normally I tell random delvers, this is an undaunted claim, shove off. But these necromancers are up to something big. No time for pledges now.
If necromancy involved, it's usually bad.
Yet there's always demand for soul gems. Funny that. You weren't wrong about this lot though. They're bringing in corpses by the wagon load, erecting wards, gathering materials, preparing, but I haven't discovered what for.
I'll have to find that out.
The way deeper into Fang Lair is barred by powerful magic. I've yet to find a discreet way through, but with you here, we might be able to disrupt the barrier by force. Give those necromancers a real taste of death and go from there. Interested?
I'll help you deal with these necromancers.
Undaunted are usually the first to go charging into danger, but I'm more of a scout than a slayer. Better if you take the lead.
What do you mean you want to learn about these necromancers?
Not much thus far.
I don't even know what's going on.
Come and go by the dozen. The one conjuring the ritual barrier is Elizabeth. Powerful, but she's not calling the shots here. Fang Lair is sure to be teeming with undead in any case.
What's an Undaunted?
A loose organization of the toughest delvers alive. We find the deadliest spots in Tamriel and challenge our members to not just brave them, but dominate them. I'm a trailblazer, so I sniff out places for our members to accept pledges for.
Sniff, sniff? What do you mean by accept pledges?
They're challenges decided upon by the senior members. Any Undaunted who wants to win spoils and glory can formally declare an oath, pledging to stand victorious over the proffered challenge. If you make a habit of dungeon delving, consider joining.
How do I join?
Visit one of the Undaunted enclaves. We have camps near each of the Alliance capitals. Maj al-Ragath deals with our newest recruits, but there's usually a motley crowd hanging around who may or may not be helpful.
Because there are Dwemer ruins here.
Good eye. Legend has it that when dwarves and dragons both still walked the land, they clashed here. The dwarves unleashed their greatest works in defense of their home, but for all their invention, they were no match for the raw power of the dragon.
Dragon's still here?
Oh no, long gone, like the dwarves. Obviously, it stuck around long enough for the locals to start calling this place Fang Lair, but these ruins have had many a squatter in their time. The necromancers are only the most recent.
Goodbye. Huh. Oxter Fang Caught in Dragon's Teeth by Neuroma. And the most storied yet least witness of legacy of Dwemer is the lost city of Arganath. Element most ingredients missiles, the almost singular thing is known for is its demise. It was remembered about what it was or how it came to be. It has been obscured by the cover moniker Fang Lair, truncated iteration to the original Fing, paired with a suitably sinister descriptor of the home of its most infamous resident. You not only is Sin the Dragon here? You not only heard some derivation of a legend retold over 1,000 years. She says the story of a dragon taking root in the formerly Dwarven city sadly overshadowed the fascinating year that came before. Thankfully, my research some aspects of the barrier sea can now be brought to light. I suggest that in the decades following the establishment of peace between the Chimer and Dwemer, dwarves of Clan Kragan and seek new holdings beyond Rezdian. Following the path laid out by the exiled clan Rorken during their exodus, the dwarves of Kragan reached what we now consider Skyrim and first established presence of the region with the founding of Arganath. Oh yeah, I read about that, kind of in Skyrim. The dwarves being in Skyrim. It's then clear precisely what appealed so much to the Kragan explorers, that it was worth settling among the hostile Nords, but in spite of regular attacks by the warlike men, the city flourished, so much so that it encouraged other clans to expand their own holdings to the west. Through this alliance, the clans effectively established a pocket empire of 4 city-states considered unstable, not that the Nords stopped trying. Oh, I think I read about that. Then they fought each other about it like a certain stone and killed themselves. So was the presence of so many nearby clans that drove Kragan to press on with their expansion west through the treacherous Dragon's Teeth Mountains, but I believe they sought to bridge their new empire with their strange cousins in Volenfell. In the case, they broke stone for a sister city in the border of modern Hammerfell. Arcane Fang. Despite the inhospitable terrain, there is some evidence that the dwarves aggressively carved out this burgeoning settlement, soon supplanted its predecessor, the seat of Clan Kragan's power. Though greatly devastated the extensive vaults of Arcane Fang's main hall, majestic in scale, it's easy to see how such a vast secluded space, which with resources in life would be an attractive one for a dragon, seeking more well-appointed combination than those chosen out by Nords in the service of the dragon priesthood. Sadly, my first expedition met unexpected resistance, forcing me to abandon the site. Before more significant revelations could be unearthed, however, I have no doubt the interest garnered by this publication will see a second, more ambitious expedition to come to fruition. Well, at least I can steal the radishes. Hey, these are here for us anyways, right? I just realized, okay. That is what I wanted. How does, groups work? I assume this works like WoW?
You'll make a lovely corpse.
Thanks, I think. I should go for the... okay. Oh, okay, I see now. We're cast Soul Gem once you reach level 6. So I can't do this. What's the recommended level for a Fang Lair? I don't understand why I keep on getting this in my you know, the Google Cards thing. I keep on getting a Metal Gear Survive the Kotaku review from 11 months ago. Why does that keep on showing up? I don't give a damn about. Well, I know Kotaku's like not. I don't know. I mean, generally reviewers for some reason are held in low esteem. For some reason, because people can't tell that opinions are based upon the person. I mean, even though I don't like the IGN review of Explorers of Sky saying that it was worse in time in darkness for some reason. I mean, that's that guy's opinion, but I mean, I can disagree with it, but that doesn't mean that IGN's a shit website, although... Again, people... Well, isn't there something like them being bought out a lot or something? I don't know. $300 CP. Oh shit, I almost threw my phone. So we can't do this because it's a dungeon. Do the dungeons list recommended levels though? I don't know. Here's the thing. Should I be acting like this is WoW? Because from what I remember, I just kept on doing Dungeon Finder. The only problem is the lore and stuff like that. I can't read in time and keep in line with people. Wait, I'm in Varden? No, I can't be in Vardenfell. What? I'm in, like, Skyrim. Or the... What the hell? Okay, apparently we're stuck here. Oh, I was gonna say. Humans say, Alliance is locked in an epic struggle for control of the Imperial City. The forces of Molag Bal hold the city in iron grip. Bannermen also vie for power. My alliance needs my help. Let's travel to the Ebonheart Pact base in the Imperial City and meet with the commanding officer, General Nish, time for a briefing. I don't know what to do. I guess I will do whatever quest. Let's see. Just keep on going this way.
The Councillor has his priorities all out of sorts. The real threat lies to the south.
Oh, what threat are you talking about?
House Halalu encroaching on ancestral Redoran lands. Building settlements even. I saw this coming ever since we let Fort Firemoth go fallow. Let your guard down even a little and those Halalu scribs will snatch away all they can.
Like that apple. Hey. Well, because here's the thing, does that count them? Shit. Hi. Sealed in Apocrypha by Moraines and is the secrets pretend that they cannot talk, but they can, for I have heard them. What? That's the book I read in the memory library. Hi.
How can I help you?
You can't. How can I help you?
Yes? Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Sergeant Felder, isn't that a guy from Skyrim? That voice? Sergeant Felder sent me. You said you needed help finding your daughter?
My daughter has been gone too long, and the house guard can't seem to find a wall in the corner. But why should I trust you with this task? Tell me, Outlander, how can you succeed when my forces continue to fail time and time again?
Seems your daughter knows your people and their tactics. She doesn't know me.
An interesting insight. Perhaps you can find my daughter. Vea can handle herself, but the father worries, you understand? Anyway, I agree with your assessment. That's why I'm willing to bring in outside help on this.
Tell me what happened.
Vea fled after a family disagreement. She's run away before, but I'm concerned that she might have something more permanent in mind this time, and more dangerous. Vea knows how to evade the house guard. But as you said, she doesn't know you.
I'll try to find your daughter.
Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate my daughter.
Shit.
You should speak to him and see what his investigation has already turned up.
Gonna find Captain Briven.
He's probably patrolling the town square at this time of day. Briven's soldiers have been trying to get information out of Vea's friends. But those young men and women are almost as good at avoiding the house guard as my daughter.
You mentioned a family disagreement?
That is a private matter. If your investigation proves fruitful, and such matters become relevant, we can discuss the particulars then. But not before.
Why can't I not just respect what he says? I'm not gonna be, oh, maybe your wife will tell me. Like, what the fuck kind of answer is that, mate? Hey, so, sorry about that. Will that do? Shit. Oh, yeah. By whomst?
Is this arm straight? Unhand those things, villain!
I mean, I need the key. The mark, huh? Well, if I ignore everyone, you might not actually count as a guard.
If you need some sort of assistance, go find one of the house.
Yeah, I'm a wanted criminal though, so I can't. Counselor sent me to ask about investigations to find his daughter.
You must be one of the freelancers the council employed to supplement the duties of the house guard.
You're just another lowlife fetcher who broke the law and got caught. Now you have to pay.
I got everything. I still clear my bounty.
Now get lost, scum.
Not now, Outlander. If you need... You must be one of the freelancers the council employed to supplement the duties of the house guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Vea ran away.
Again.
Again. I hope
Ah,
you
lightning.
can succeed when my troops have failed. If anything happens to Vea...
Have you a personal stake in this?
I've known the Relith family since I was a child. Vea is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an Outlander. We think her friends may know where she is, but they keep eluding us.
Means we less suspicious if I approach them?
Perhaps. As long as you don't get too close. They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Vea, but the runners keep evading my guards. Look for a group meeting on the other side of town, and see if you can follow the note.
See if I can follow the note.
When you find Vea's friends, remember to keep your distance. You just want to spot the note carrier and follow him to whoever's receiving these messages. That's the key to locating Vea. If you can't do it, don't worry. The house can handle it.
Learn more about Vea Relith.
Vea's a born warrior. Hard-headed, stubborn, a real pain in the ass.
Like how Ars is not actually a
I keep
curse.
trying to get her to join the militia, but she always turns me down.
What about Vea's disagreeing with her father?
It's not my tale to tell. If Councillor Eris or his wife won't speak of the troubles his family has had to deal with in recent weeks, maybe you can ask Vea. If and when you find her.
Something about this note you want me to file.
We started
File,
to notice
whatever.
groups of young dark elves gathering in out-of-the-way parts of the city. One of my guards saw them pass a note between them, but they split up and she lost them in the back alleys.
What do you think the note contains?
Could be a love poem or a recipe for Kwama cream cocktail. But we suspect it's the way Vea has been keeping tabs on what's been happening in the city. Look, it may amount to nothing, but the note could give us a lead on where to find Vea.
Goodbye.
before, but remind me.
Alright then.
Where could I put it?
It's the first time I picked up Pocket in this game. Well, in this series. Because, I don't know, pickpockets is just not discreet enough for me. I would just take everything that's not nailed down and then take a hammer to the nails on the things that are. Nice. Do I have to enter the area?
Get this letter to Trevis. It's important. Just don't let House Redoran get their hands on it. If you think you're being followed, find a place to hide. Good luck.
She's gonna do the whole, I'm gonna look back thing. You know, like that guy, in Snake. Solid Snake. It's interesting. Did I lose him? I think it was up here. Clearly it wasn't. Oh, that was lucky. Oh, you're the guy. No, you aren't. Must be upstairs then. Hey.
Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redoran pays to harass us simple folk. Look, all Vea wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that.
Yes, it's just wants to find his daughter. Will the note you received help me accomplish that? I don't know. The next time though, so if you enjoy this video, you know what to do. See ya!